Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I am Bob, and let's get back into some Age of Wonders 3. This is the 4th episode that I am recording this week, and the final one I will be recording. Again, as a reminder, I do plan on being gone next weekend for my sister's birthday, and just some other stuff that my family has going on. So I'm doing one extra episode this week to kind of help make up for it a little bit, and then the week after, I'll be back again to a normal schedule. So let's get back to it then. Arctica's got this massive force sitting here trying in vain, I think, to guard the seal. She's got a lot of units, but they're not all very good ones, and my cannon should be able to blow holes in that army pretty easily. I'm going to try to surround these in a somewhat intelligent way and do as much damage as I can. I think with the cannons, what I want to do is like try to get cavalry, like to keep the cannons mostly kind of together and get cavalry flanked around them so that I can pull everyone together very quickly into a narrower formation. So, but it also depends on how far everyone can move. I think the best angle to attack from is probably going after this guy, because I could surround him more easily from 3 sides, whereas from here I'd be stuck from 2 sides. So I need to see how far these guys can move, and the farthest this army can, well, actually the farthest this army can move is here. So they're kind of stuck doing that. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'll move them there, and now that I think about it, the engineers should be with the cannons. So make sure I have the engineers with those cannons. We'll actually move all the cannons and the engineers together. My main leader's army can probably just go there, and I guess these guys, they'll be a little scattered, but they'll be on the side there, so we'll be fine. And then I'm going to move my leader's army on from here. This should pull everyone together. Probable victory, but I think my odds are pretty good. The only thing I need to watch out for is, do these guys have stun yet? They don't. They do not have inflict stun yet, which is very good for me. It says probable victory. I actually think my odds are better than what it's giving me credit for here, but I thought that before about the battle with Arengoth and lost quite a few units in that battle, so. Oh, they do have the advantage of this thing. Forgot about that. Alright, Phantasm Warriors coming up in the middle. Like, cannons can't really do a lot to them, but the units behind, they certainly can. This is a very blue battlefield. I'm just going to get these guys the heck out of here before they get isolated and killed off. Oh, that human priest is quite dead. Unless I can somehow undo that effect. Nope, it was a throw harpoon. Well, best of luck to you guys. Maybe I can buy them some time. The spy drone, I think, is going to go on a self-destruct mission. How far can these things shoot? Not quite far enough. Maybe this one could help. No, it doesn't look like it. I would need a more direct angle. I should have let those guys up there. I didn't realize that guy was immobilized. Alright, I don't really need the cannons' help with this guy, so I think I'm going to use this opportunity to bring this army in and hit him pretty hard. with a knight. get everyone kind of together. I guess I could have him come help with this crossbow. Of course, we got the Yetis here. Who could forget about my nice Yeti? This should kill him. Yetis can move up to here, which would be good against the Phantasm Warrior if it wants to pick a fight with them. But everything else kind of needs to avoid that Phantasm Warrior. He's actually being a little bit of a problem. Maybe I should just blow him up with all my cannons and then reload them. From here I could also shoot him for a little bit of extra damage. How much damage would you guys all do? 9 to 14 times 4. I would kill it, but I don't really want to use all my cannons on a Phantasm Warrior right off the bat, but that's the situation that I've been given, so I suppose that's what I'm going to do. Enough cannonballs and anything will die. Alright. Gotta remember that AoE keeps hitting me. Hey, 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 hey. Now that's just rude. Well, I can probably blow up this wisp. Well, this guy did kill a cannon, but has left himself completely vulnerable from all angles. Wasn't expecting him to run in like that, but yeah, Frozen Flames, Inflict Chilling. Well, Frozen Flames and Devastating Charge, yeah, that's gonna mess up a cannon. It's okay, I can just make more. I would really like to line up some shots, but the computer's very good at figuring that out, and I'm not so much. You know what? Let me reload you for you. These guys can probably blunderbuss the mammoth for a bit of damage. That mammoth is pretty much dead now at this point. I'm going to try to finish it off with maybe Tomek could do it. I want to move. Okay, hang on. Let me move Tomek here. And get that crossbow shot. Come on. There you go. And maybe I can kill the White Witch that's in the back there. Of course not. Dang it. Now I need somebody else to go finish the job. Preferably somebody with a range attack. Maybe if that archer can move up enough, they could reach. I just need like one more plank on it and it's dead. One, two. Can I get in range? Yep. 3 devastating charge. Then the Yeti can finish that off. And the Saber-tooth... Well, wait, that's a Saber-tooth Chariot, not a Knight. Crap. I was thinking I had another Knight over there. It's weird seeing the white colors, the Arctica's colors, because, like, part of my brain is just like, oh, that's my unit, because that last series went on so long. Alright, well, they're probably going to come in an Ice Nova, but they don't have the Inflict Stun yet, so it's not super bad. Although I probably am going to want to get Lightning Rod Banner on my leader before too terribly long. I'm going to just guard the flank here, I guess. I'll just do this. Alright. Yeah, I thought they might go directly after the Saber-tooth Chariot, try and take advantage of their frost damage. Okay, now 2 units are exposed to the cold. We can't be having that, so... I need to bestow Iron or Guardian Flames on somebody. That halfling probably wouldn't handle cannon shots very well, would it? These guys ever get repair machine? Emergency repair, yeah, at elite rank. Alright. I think I'm going to try to blow up the halfling with cannonballs. They're being pretty smart about not lining up for me to get easy shots on them. Alright, I'm going to reload, do rapid reload on this one, but I'm going to back it up a bit first and kind of guard it. See how much range he's got. 33 damage, and let's get another one up here. Rapid reload on you. This one's going to have to reload manually. Okay, bad line of sight. How about from here? Better? Goodbye. And I'm just going to kind of guard this angle. Maybe switch the halberdiers to more like the front. Alright, back over here. What am I doing with this? Tomek, I think... Oh wait, he's got the Assassin Strike weapon. Well, this will be fun. Because I could Warcry and Assassin Strike for a ridiculous amount of damage. That allows Saber Chariot possibly to get a kill with the... Possible, but not likely. I think I might be better off just hitting it. Yeah. Then the Knights, they need some healing. My Archer can move here and soften them up, or just outright kill them, that's fine. Knights could use Guardian Flames and start making their way to those fairies. And the Yetis, I think I want over here to possibly absorb some damage. Because that's where most of their army is now coming from, and they're going to try to get to my cannons if they can. That thing can stop any day. I think I'm going to lose that halberdier now. What are you shooting at? Oh. Taking a pot shot at my leader, huh? fine, I guess. Oof. That's enough with the crits, I think, guys. Alright, cannons are in a bit of trouble, so I'm going to need to get them out of that situation. Let's see, I've got a lot of engineers. Can't really... It's the best way to do this. I think... Okay, that's not the best way to do this. Now I might lose that cavalry too. Thanks for that fumble, game. I need to get this guy going after the harpoon thrower, I think. Or hitting the untouchable in the back. What kind of damage do you do? Alright, I think I just need to turn around that mammoth. And I'm going to give him a taste of his own devastating charge medicine. There, how does it feel? Guardian Flame on top of everything else. Get off of me, please. I need to turn this one around. Probably going to try, well, I can't get it with that, but I could just do a plain old melee attack. I want to... Oh wait, no, what I could do is this. I could fire a blunderbuss from here. There we go. That'll get it to turn around. Then I can move this cannon here. I can blast this guy, because that cannon was already reloaded. Finish him off with the archer, which probably could have killed him anyway, but that's okay. Actually, I'm going to have the archer help finish off that mammoth rider. That is a good archer. I'm going to have the saber-tooth chariot go attack that ferry, along with Tomuk, I think. Go get him. That trebuchet is going to be a nuisance and try to snipe somebody again. And it might break my cannon if it manages to get to it. So I think what I will do is a cannon, and a human engineer. Both cannons need to reload. This cannon needs to get out of harm's way. So I'm going to use Jasmine to come back. Okay, what I can do is I can put this engineer here and shoot the blunderbuss like this to finish that wisp off. I can then back this cannon off to get it out of harm's way and reload. And I can use Jasmine to get kind of behind cover here from the trebuchet, but still in range to finish off that harpoon thrower. This cannon can, well, that cannon can't move anyway, so I'm good there. And then this one I'll position here and aim this way and reload. I think everyone remaining is safe except for maybe the Yeti. They might kill the Yeti, which would be very sad. Nope, they want to go after... Okay, the cavalry in it. Well, we can make more of those too. Misunderestimated the amount of damage those trebuchets would do. And how much they would be all over my cannons. But, in the end, things didn't pan out for them. The lack of healing for this army is going to be a real problem. I need more human priests down here. Can anyone else get any XP for anything? I guess you could shoot the Treb for a little bit. And the rest are just... Well, I could reload, have this cannon reload. There. That grants some XP. Human Engineer could... Well, it can't rapid reload a cannon that's already reloaded, so I don't think they can do anything. Alright, guess the Knight can finish this off. Alright, another decently costly battle, but Artica did lose an awful lot of stuff there. I lost... I swear well, that whole army died. So yeah, okay, that's what I lost. That and +1 cannon. But Artica took a nasty blow there. One that I don't know how easily she's going to be able to recover from. I could give Tomek a gun now. That would be fun. He's got his wide variety of options for what he can shoot. Is this a usable? That's a usable item, okay. Alright, well, we at least got that seal from Artica. Now we gotta get the one down south. And I'm definitely, like I said, I'm gonna get a seals charge here because I can't move that archer off this tile on this turn. For that matter, I don't really even want to, because the way my army is positioned I kind of like. So I'm gonna leave them where they are. These guys I think can come down as far as they can. And we're going to keep... We got one more cannon coming, and then we'll have flame tanks. I don't know how much longer I should keep making engineers. That is a Draconian Theocrat, but I want Zari back. I require another type of hero, or not now, or whatever it is I need to pick. Artica did get Eternal City, so that's kind of a nuisance. Cannon is next in queue, that's good. Heroes leveled up, let's go to Tomek and see what he can get now. I want to stack more health and resistance on him, I think. Particularly resistance. Seems to be a soft spot for him. Resistance, and we'll give him break control, because you never know when that'll come in handy. Upgrade your leader. 20% physical protection, I will take that. Also, I'm going to get Lightning Rod Banner now, actually. Just in case, because I feel like Artica could, like, finish... Oh, hey, I could get emergency repair on her. Yeah, let's do that. Try to get some of those cannons with her army. As a matter of fact, let's move her with all the cannons. Alright. I was saying something and completely lost track of what I was saying because I got distracted by something else. Carrying on down south. With him, not seeing anything of any great importance. It's time for this army to come down and join the fight. And I think, actually, I want to cancel those engineers. We need more human priests. Several of them, in fact. I need lots of healing on the front line. Naga are probably too far away to do a quest for a fairly crappy reward, so decline that. an end turn, I think. Mostly just need to watch here and see what she does with those units there. She did not move them, which will be their doom. Oh good, a tribute. A small army or 230 gold? I'll take the gold any day right now. Produce tank researched. The flame tank is ready. I'm not going to worry about Juggernaut yet. I'm going to... Well, okay, Resurrect Hero is one of the... I need Dispel, actually. I've needed that several times. Let's get Dispel. Not now. I'm going to have to click Not Now a few times on that. I've needed Dispel a few times. We'll get Dispel and work our way through those Avatar spells and try to get to Resurrect Hero as fast as I can. And now that that's done, let's get those flame tanks started. They are 1 turn apiece, which is insane. You know, I just want a few of them. Let's see, we'll get you down here. You could get down to that point. I'm not sure how far I'll move those other two. Depends on what I see after taking this city back from them. All right, let's do this. Alright, this is where my siege is really going to shine, is actually taking out a city. Alright, let's see what they do after that rude awakening for the poor goblin. Well, they're gonna come teleport in and do barely any damage, which is fine with me. They are managing to stay carefully out of formation to allow me to hit them with multiple units. I guess I should have expected that. The computer's good at lining those up, so it makes sense they would be good at avoiding being hit by the same thing. See, I've already... I'm gonna just blow that up. And then finish it off with you. Yeti can charge. Who do I want to give Guardian Flames to? Somebody could use the health. I guess the Saber-Tooth Chariot could use a little bit. I kind of need to get that wisp off of me, don't I? I think if I move them here, I could do it. Yep. I like how they get experience just for reloading. Oops, I could have rapid reloaded him. Well, I can do it to him. Have a fire spear. Oh no, you're on fire. Oh no. All right. The remainder of this should be pretty easy. Let's get a nice flank attack from my Yetis. And I think I'm gonna I'm gonna do the Warcry Assassin Strike with him. But first I want to make sure, does rapid reload? No, it's already used this battle, so that's just once per battle. Really need the engineers to get that. Who can't shoot? That guy can't shoot. So what I can do is move here and use rapid reload on him. And then I kind of want to shoot one of the cannons and then rapid reload it, but no matter what angle I shoot it from, I think it's going to kill. Yeah, it'll probably kill her. And I would prefer to have the XP go to Benham, so guess we'll just do that. Is anyone else that can do anything? I could try to cause fear on it. I guess I may as well. That's free XP. Oh, she's panicked now. Archers could plink it for tiny fractions of amounts of damage. Guess I could try to... Is that throw net? It is throw net. Could do that. Cannot reach target. Okay. I guess that is melee. Melee range only. Alright. Stabby stab. Okay, for the second or third time, Artica has lost control of this area. I never did get around to getting that ziggurat, did I? Speaking of ziggurats, I need to get a fort built on that one out there. I'm going to take a break from the priests and build a human builder. And then maybe a few more priests. This guy needs to get down to the front line as quickly as he can. Which it looks like this is the faster way. Alright. I want to split them up. Move them down as far as they can get. And what was it? I think it was that other seal is the one that she controls. Yep. Okay. She probably doesn't have nearly as big of an army on that one, so I think I'm just going to move on it. I think she was focusing almost everyone on the one closest to me. They can all move there. These guys can move here, so let's just ship out right away. And keep pressing the offensive. Gotta get these seals out of her hand. She's already got 8 points. That is a third of the way to victory. This guy down here, I've got more time to get to him, but I still need to rush it. That's what those flame tanks are for. Honestly, I think this city will never stop making siege for the rest of this game, as long as I have the money to support it. We can just absorb the city. Oh wait, hang on. City awaits. Oh, there we go. It was in the wrong menu. Absorb. That's the third time I've tried to absorb this city. Would really like to get the Heart of the Blight. That would be nice. I'm not really seeing any side of the enemies on this side of the map. I'm gonna summon a spy drone here. Go straight west. Want to see what's over here. Can discuss a joint offer. I kind of want to take that, but I don't know if I'm ready for it yet. I kind of need to have units out there that can help clear things for the city before it's really worth accepting a join offer. So I'm going to let it sit for now. Forest, salt. Oh yeah, I never did check to see if terraforming the land around the Tigrans made their city any more productive. It looks like it might have. Alright, well, I'll keep doing that. It should make it happier, I would think. It's just where you'd normally see city happiness when you don't actually own the city, shows you diplomatic state instead. So it's a little confusing. But in any case, sure, let's sow salt in your lands. Give the kitties a great big litter box to play in. The dwarves don't really care, they just want mountains and dirt walls, so it doesn't really matter. And then I think the Fae like forests, but I'll wait on them for now. Oh, there's another gold mine in my territory that I need to clear. I think a couple flame tanks could deal with that. Well, we'll see if I even want to go that route. For now, or spy drones, I guess. Let's see, I got the priest there that could help with that. I've got an engineer. I'll have a flame tank on the next turn. Not sure if that would be enough to deal with the spiders. It depends on if they get lucky with web. But 2 flame tanks, definitely. In fact, flame tanks have ram, don't they? Yeah, they do. Even if the spiders get close, like ramming them to death would probably work because the flame tanks aren't going to take any damage from the poison. And I really would like to have that mine in my territory. Alright, on to the next turn. And straight down to knock Artica off that other seal and hopefully go take her capital. Maybe even run into her along the way. She was in this city. She might still be. And if I could knock her out and just have to focus on the 2 underground guys, I would feel like I'm in pretty good shape. There's a time limit on this guy here. He's slowly ticking away at that seal's victory, and we can't be having that. 25 turns is not a lot. Oh man, that's tempting because it's a sorceress, but I liked the heroes I had. So, not now. Alright, I'm going to go clear that gold mine. We'll take a slight detour. I think my armies at the front line are well reinforced enough. And then we'll just have a big whole bunch of flame tanks all coming down at once. Okay, they've got defenders back on it now, so Artica can't just walk onto it anymore. $165 gold? No, I'm gonna still have to pass on that. Human builder is done. That guy's going to go build a fort on the ziggurat over there, which I don't think falls within the borders of where that city can reach. Dispel is researched. We need Resurrect Hero. Should be one of the Avatar strategic, general strategic spells. For some reason I got Stone Skin instead. Suppress Nature. You know what? This might not be a bad one. Anything that's a strategic spell that doesn't cost a lot to get. Domain of Earth is another option, although I think I would rather go ahead and get Suppress Nature up and active. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do Suppress Nature. Okay, here's a little cache over here, good. Maybe I can find another cave entrance if I keep going down towards the corner. Alright, good. These guys can hit those haste berries and get down into the action a bit sooner rather than later. I'm just going to bundle them together. And on the next turn, should be able to get all of them. Can my leader learn rapid reload? I think she can. Yep. It might be worth picking that up next time she levels. I'm going to have her hanging out with siege cannons a lot, which I think I probably will. Another cave entrance over here. That's good to know. They seem to be spread out a bit more evenly in this map. I mean, the corners are still kind of always a tell, but I'm seeing them scattered all over, kind of. Alright, on to the next turn. I feel like we're covering a lot of ground in this series very quickly, which is great. We're already at turn 35, and I think this is only episode 8, I think? I think this is 8. Hi guys. I think we know what's going to happen here. And we're going to surrender. Also, did it say he captured another seal? Because if he did, that's really, really bad. Yes, he did. Oh, crap. Oh, well, I can get that one back pretty quickly. Although I have a bit of a difficult decision to make now here. Although I can surround and kill him, I leave Artica with one for a bit longer. But I think in terms of a seal's victory, I think I'm actually more worried. I am more worried about him than I am about Artica. Because his other one is way far away from me. I don't know where... It's this one. It's way down far away from me. And I have to get there in like 20 turns. So I need to get him off of that other seal. Fortunately, one of the side effects of this is that they're all kind of bringing their big armies to the same areas, and then I'm able to just kind of go in and ruin them. So, which is exactly what's about to happen here. Let me see, how do I want to set this one up? I can move them here, but I want to make sure I get everyone in on this. Well, actually, as long as... Well, they'll be separated from everybody, though. I don't like that. It might be okay, though. I think I can work around that. Okay, these guys aren't going to see any action in this one. They just need to keep going down. But this group probably will. So if I move like this... Move... I want the faster army, which is really probably these guys here. Move them here, move these guys here. These guys are separated, but they're also fairly quick except for the priest. So I think I can navigate around that and help them out. Yeah, you need to get off of this seal. You can't have that. Well. Why... Hang on, why did that blast them? Shouldn't that be shooting at me? It just hit their tiger. all intruders. Each turn, one non-independent unit and the units surrounding it are bombarded with powerful magic. Okay, so it doesn't help the person who's defending it. It's just hits anybody who's not an independent. Well, that's interesting. Alright, the army that I have that's kind of by themselves is this group over here. But based on what they've sent at me so far, I don't have a whole lot to worry about. I can even back up and probably daze this guy. And I've got 2 knights over here. They may be able to handle themselves because it looks like everyone else is coming after me. I just need to be aggressive and push this front over here. Which I suppose I can do. I'm gonna move like this, and here. Get the Yeti up in the action, although the Yeti might flank that tiger, possibly freezing it. Definitely want to... Yep, I froze the tiger. Definitely gonna want to blow those up from a range. Oh man, I wish that pole wasn't... Actually, hang on, it might not be. Well, before I forget, you go reload this guy. I need to get this other dude out of the way. I think, hopefully a single cannonball will do the trick. Let's see what kind of an angle he could get. That's not bad. I'll take that. I think I can get another similar angle. Guess we can give the Yeti Guardian Flames because why not, I suppose. And we'll move them up and just finish the tiger off. Alright, definitely pushing on this side. That should hopefully create enough of a distraction for these other units to kind of deal with things over here. But yeah, I think this little group is actually going to operate just fine back here. Oh, that time it hit me. Hurt my engineers pretty good too. Surprised they didn't try to kill the engineers. Alright, I need to make sure that I take out this hero first, I think. The Axeman isn't much of a threat. I can bestow Iron Heart to patch him up and get a couple devastating charges in if I do this right. 1, 2, 3, double devastating charge. And can do the same thing here. Although part of me wants to go after them and use... Yeah, I can do that. Come on, guys, stop running away. I think he froze him there too, just for good measure. This guy has a gun now, so that's fun. Those firstborns are not going to be fast enough to chase down these cannons. Need to get just the right angle here. Matter of fact, this looks like just the right angle to me. Bring you up, reload, and critical hit for 54 damage. Okay, so could you maybe not... Maybe consider not landing the giant thing right in here would be great. Okay, thank you. You know, props to this dude for taking like 5 cannonballs to the face, but he did go down eventually. Yeah, let's go over here and sun disk him. That's it. We don't need him having any more seals charges. And more stuff. Okay, I'm gonna have to move both heroes on and do some serious item cleanup here. The straw hat of the happy farmer is nice, but wait, hang on. I think that's actually, it provides +1 defense, which I didn't realize. But that's giving defense and resistance, so I still think I would rather have the resistance. So yeah, I'm gonna sell these. I'm gonna sell a lot of this stuff. Cause Fear, I'm barely gonna ever use that. Mountaineering boots, not needed on a dwarf for sure. And she's got, well, I guess they're better than what she has, so. Mountaineering it is. Drop that. Don't really need mind control immunity. That's kind of a garbage shield. Especially since he's gonna have blood brothers eventually. She can actually use these. These boots are crap, so I can get rid of them. Gonna have to regather some items for people. I have a musket already on both of these guys. I probably don't need to be lugging around a third one, so we'll take that. Sabotage, that could be handy at some point. These offer a lot of protections. Fire, spirit. Ooh, the fire would pair well with... She's already got the spirit. Why does she have strong will? The lost locket of lost love. Okay. I still think I really like these though. I like the fire protection on them. I'll keep these boots. They're decent enough for somebody else. I've also got a big beetle that gives overwhelm, tunneling, blight protection, wall crushing. That seems like something for this guy. So give him that mount. A boar mount for blight protection could go to my leader. I do like the coat of the elephant hunter. This holy champion thing I can sell, I think. I can sell that. The Spear of Justice I may keep for whenever I get some of my other people back. That short sword is garbage. That can be sold. I will probably rarely, if ever, use the Black Bolt's wand, because mostly what I'm going to be dealing with is a Goblin who's going to resist the Blight, a Juggernaut who's going to resist, or a Dreadnought who's going to resist the Blight, and a Frostling who's going to resist the Frost. So I think I can get rid of all the Black Bolt wands. Razor projectiles, I'll probably keep the quiver around. Cure disease, we can get rid of that. 2 extra guns. I guess I'll give those to heroes whenever they come back. Throw Ice Ball rarely is useful, and Frozen Harpoon rarely is useful, so I'll get rid of those. And she now has 4 guns. And he's already got one. That's kind of crazy. Okay, well, I guess he can keep his Black Bolt's wand for now, just because he's got space for it. I may have her drop one of those extra guns. They can each have 2. There. That cleans that up a little bit. Race governance level up. We got orcs. Great sword and impaler units deal more damage, or war halls are cheaper. I will never make any great sword or impaler units. There is a chance I could make a war hall, so I'll take that one. Not now. I'm gonna wait and get my heroes back. Okay, so we knocked Tomek off that pretty dang quick. Now we gotta go back down and get Artica off the other one. And at some point, I really need to split up my armies into 2 big forces. One to go underground and one to stay above ground. But I think for the time being, at least after knocking Artica off this, really everyone needs to go underground. I'm really hoping... Okay, so hang on. The cave at the seal that this guy has, this one over here, is there a cave entrance anywhere in this area that I've spotted? There is not, but there probably is one. I just haven't seen it yet. So what I think my general plan is the armies that are here are going to go straight through Artica's area and take her capital. And then they're going to go this way in hopes of finding a cave entrance in this corner of the map. I'm willing enough to bet that there probably is one. They're almost always, there pretty much always is cave entrances in the corner of every map. In fact, I can't think of any counter examples that I've ever noticed. So that's what we'll do there. It's going to take pretty much all hands on deck for this. I'm going to have her go back with Cannon Army and her engineers and work their way down that way. Tomek's going to lead, not Tomek, whatever this guy's name is, Benham, is going to lead his own army, which is going to consist of, well, he doesn't really need knights because Blood Brothers is a bit redundant with them. I'll give him, I mean, he doesn't have Blood Brothers yet, so I guess I may as well. I want to get these guys on the road at least. The cannons can move down towards the road. Everyone else can stick with him. And here comes the frost from the Yeti. That's fine. It's going to make the goblins a little bit sad, but we're going to be taking the Yeti into Artica's territory anyway, so it's not really going to make any difference. Alright. Cannons there, those guys here. Knights can catch up a bit, but not entirely. But I'm gonna bring the knights up anyway. And then I got him for a little extra healing in case it's needed. This is kind of a mess. It's just everyone jockeying for control of these seals. I really need to get an army on that cave entrance. Fortunately, I've taken out a massive chunk of Artica's army and a massive chunk of the Dreadnought's army. Mogwai is the only one I haven't had any serious altercations with yet. I'm sure that's coming, but not yet. Alright, I need to get this cleared so the flame tanks can get back down and start dealing with Artica. I've got plenty more queued up. I've got more human priests on the way. And that builder can keep going to where it needs to go. This flame tank I am going to bring up here to assist with this situation before everyone heads back. And I'm going to go ahead and attack with the engineer so the rest of them can get back quickly enough. No mercy, manual combat. Let's go ahead and burn some spiders up. Alright, this should be... Well, they've all lined up quite nicely for me. Oh, wait. Forgot those don't... They need a... Does rapid reload maybe... It does. Okay. Well, not exactly the right angle, but... Okay. They're gonna try to web everything up, aren't they? Yep. Okay, need to get that tank out of there. He can probably ram that spider to death. That frees him up to... Actually, I think I want him to... Ooh, I know what to do. I'll have him go here and blunderbuss right there. That boar cannot kill the flame tank if the priest breaks... or kills those spiders. Man, I wish these guys could just repair the tanks from the get-go. That would be very nice. Alright, well, one more gold mine under my control. That's what I needed. Also, before I forget about it, let's grow a forest out here with the Fae. Since I'm pretty sure they like that. We'll do a couple more human priests, maybe even 3. Healing on the front line is kind of iffy right now. Race governance level up with the goblins. Neither of these really matters. I guess I'll just get the... Usually if neither of them... If you think neither of them matters, I usually go with the economic one. Can't do that right now. Wait, I have 671 gold? Actually, I could afford to absorb some cities now. Although, my money situation is kind of... I'm not gaining gold. That I think I'm going to hang on to my money, because for one thing, getting it above 1,000 is a good idea, but for another thing, I'm still going to be producing... How the heck did I get a... Oh, that's a builder. I thought that was a trebuchet for a second. I was very confused. Let's get him on his way. Basically, like, the more flame tanks I build, the more my economy is going to start to suffer because of it. So spending money just because I have it probably isn't wise. I think I should be focusing my efforts on hitting the computers and building armies as bigly, or as big as large and as fast as I can. If I go, let's see, join offer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pass on that for now. That one is tempting, but again, I don't have anyone over there. I think I probably need to tell these people to stop. Hell, I'll leave them for now. I don't want to forget that they're there, because eventually I probably do want to incorporate them, but it's just not right now. Now is not a great time. What I really do need to be doing is the next spy drone I get really has to find a cave entrance down here somewhere. And I'm trying to figure out a good place to spawn him so he can look for one without getting picked off by enemy troops. Well, there was that big dwarven army over there, which will probably make their way over here eventually. I think having a spy drone out to give me advance notice if they decide to come this way probably isn't a bad idea. Although, the spy drone can't see anything because of falling clouds. Alright, did this city's borders grow again? No, they've still got all fertile plains. Capital could use some more fertile plains. Fertilized land here, here, and here. And I think there's probably some trees on the edge. We'll take care of those. Falling clouds, domain invasion, we've already taken care of that. And we are at the end of this turn. Let's go ahead and click end turn. And just see if anything happens between this and the next turn. Which city did she capture? Las Shalagi? Oh, that one. Artica's still out there. Okay, well, I'm not terribly worried about it, but I probably do need to leave at least a defender or two in my capital now that they've got a griffin that could beeline straight for it in a few turns. Okay, got all these notifications here, mostly interested in domain invasion events, which covers Las Shalagi there. So, and a proposal from Leandris, which I'm probably going to accept. I'm trying to remember if there were any others that were wanting me to pay for peace with them, but now with gold dropping to only 61 per turn, I'm thinking maybe I will hang on to my money. I think this is going to be a good time to wrap this one up, guys. So basically, you all know where I'm at right now. With the seals the way they are, I think Artica, although she is almost halfway to a seals victory, I think I can, if not stop her, I think I can outright. I think she actually probably will be the next one I take out if I send my army through here. With the general plan of sending these armies through here on the overworld to kill her capital, and maybe leaving a few behind to deal with her herself so that I can actually knock her out of the game, and then trying to find a cave entrance to get to the other underground seal while hopefully guarding the 4 that are up here as closely as I can. If I can do that, then I think I can get control over this game. The main thing that I'm concerned about is this guy just slowly ticking away at that one. 6 out of 25. I've only got 19 turns left to get that army from there all the way down to here. So something that I definitely need to be thinking about. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. That's it for me this week. And next week, like I said, I will be off. I hope you enjoyed these episodes. The week after next, I should be back with another 3, just like normal, and carry on with that for a while. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you're enjoying this somewhat, maybe more tense series. I think this one is probably more fun to watch than something like my last one, just because with that time limit on there, you kind of never know what's going to happen. But we'll find out next time I play. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Sarah Feingold, and Tarsak. Thanks so much, everybody.